Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from the Superdome. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Almost set. Ready. Ready. Bombers.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Kayvon Thibodeau getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. A run here with the rookie from Washington. Theo-Matic only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. They'll come up here for a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
50-yard line.
Ready. Right here. 37.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's swung out to Etienne. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. This one is taken in downfield. Incompletion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
And the Saints.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
Another 4 yards. That's another Saints. First down.
Captain.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing, Nix. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with the touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line. Play fake, now Dart, moving left. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. And pass is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. To return, it's Jackson. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Ready. Like bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Olay.
Throwing now on third and long. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On fourth down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Slayton is the man in motion. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And the Giants first down. It's a gain of 10.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. his third rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We'll go ahead and just see the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. We'll go play action with Hicks. That's to his tight end, Jawan Johnson. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Knicks now on first and 10. He'll drop this for ETN. And the Saints are looking at first and goal and takes it all the way down to the 2.
This has been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Ready. 180. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
They'll throw. It's Knicks. Moving to his left. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That one is good. And the Saints will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Third and short. Here's Dart. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Got his receiver on the inside. He's got it. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Second and inches.
Second and inches.
44-yard line.
Hold on a second. Hey. Chill. Bombers, bump.
Back to throw is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back door.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have a Giants first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Giants.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On second down, Dart. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On third down, here is Dart. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And the Giants first down.
Let's go now.
First and goal, New York.
60 Bison.
Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That is caught. And And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
Giants.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Saints 10.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Slayton is the man in motion. On the ground, here's Tracy. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants are out to a 21-10 lead.
Saints 10. Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
ETN. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He'll try and get there on the ground. A gain there of 20. First down, New Orleans.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's swung out to Etienne. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of only a yard.
The Saints now going to try a field goal here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Giants, 1st down.
Slayton is the man in motion.
And the Giants, 1st down.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Into traffic, but taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Giants.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Chase Young in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and it's a missed opportunity.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st down, New York.
Tight end on the move left. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. And that one incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
First and goal, New York.
Tracy. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he is going the wrong way. Tackle back at the 7.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
13. Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Giants
18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Giants 1st down. They'll run with Tracy. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
This one batted away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jag of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. delivers. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jackson now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Captain. Oh.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Knicks to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And he's in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point is good. The Saints are able to edge a bit closer.
Saints 20.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Whoa. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Giants first down.
Let's go now. Check out.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Down to the line now on 2nd and 2.
13-yard line.
A play fake, now Dart. He's got it at the 3. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are going to extend their lead.
Saints 20. Jason Sanders
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds. Up past the 35. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down. So first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Return. Olay, olay, olay.
Throwing is Nix. That's complete to Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Here's Nix to throw. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
They'll give on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
At the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
Zone.
They'll run. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his bet 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So a road win here for the Giants. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.